Hello stock traders, I hope all of you are ready to attack this week. There are some certain buy signals that are happening in the market that I look for, which is a really nice sign, and we could be going higher, but we are stuck within this crazy range. In today's video, I'm going to give you two stocks that I like long-term in these market conditions. And I'm also going to give you some insight on levels to watch on Monday morning, some different levels. Where is resistance? Where is support on the SPY ETF? Well, let's get right into it. Before we do, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you have not done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when the video comes out. Of course, it helps me if you were to share this video to get the word out. I so appreciate all of your comments and support by watching these videos. All right, so let's get in and start talking about it, and let's start talking about the SPY ETF and get to work. Okay, so this range has been happening over a long period of time. We have really gone nowhere in the stock market for a very long time in the SPY ETF. So you can see my cursor right here. And an important level of resistance right now is 414 on Monday. If we get past 414, we could see higher levels, maybe 418, 424, so on and so forth. If we break down below 411, then I think we could come down here and get back to the 48 EMA right at 407. Another level to look for is all the way down here at the 200-day moving average at 394. We really want to stay above that 200-day moving average on the daily chart. It is bad news when the stock market breaks down below that. We have this previous channel that we were in and we've kind of broken out of. And right now, the market has been a whipsaw market. It's very difficult for me to make money in this market. I like it better when the market's either aggressively moving upwards or downwards and staying with a trend. And it just seems like we're going nowhere, although the range is really tightening up, and typically we see a big move one direction or another once we start to see that. Wishing you all the best on the market this week. It's been interesting. As we look at the VIX is very low. It's 1703. That is below average right now, below the average of $19 or $19.50. And some different levels that I look for, of course, are 24, 29, 37 and 46, nowhere near any of those levels right now. That is severe panic. Right now, we're actually pretty calm according to the VIX and the VIX ETF. All right, let's get into these two stocks that I want to talk about. This first is an ETF, and you'll be like, ETF? Well, this is ticker symbol COWZ, cows. And so this is Pacer US Cash Cows 100 ETF, and this is a very popular ETF right now. It's a great value ETF. These are companies within this ETF that have very high cash positions, great cash flows, and a lot of cash to the bottom line. They are a very good deal, and I like this for a move upwards. We've come to this really important level right here at 45, and 45 is very important support here. And so I like to buy on here. I like this particular spot. There are buy signals within this ETF. I think it's going to go higher. Now, if we were to break down, I am long-term on this ETF, and so I would purchase more. And typically how I do that is I'll go in 3% of my portfolio, and then if it hits another level down lower, I'll go another 3% or 2%, depending upon my available cash. But I'll keep adding and getting a better average, and then I will sell at resistance, at very important resistance when I'm up in the ETF and I'm long-term on this. So over the course of time, we can just kind of sit back and enjoy the dividend yield. It's only 1.54%, but I like this for a nice move upwards, and we're in important buy signals, and so I like this one coming in Monday morning. Another one is Sandstorm Gold, ticker symbol SAND, and this is at another very important support level. I've liked this stock a lot, and basically what they do is this is a royalty company. So they will give a loan to a mining company, so on and so forth, and in return they will receive royalties back. So for example, they give a $2 million loan on equipment, they may get 2% of the gold that is mined by a gold miner. And I think gold is going to go up in price. This company has very low expenses, and so all of the money, if they have something big, it goes down to the bottom line. I like it at the support level right at 574. I'm going to be purchasing this on Monday morning, and I like this for a strong move up. This is something that I've had quite a bit. Bought right in here, sold according to sell signals that kind of happened right here. I didn't quite the top, and then came back down, another buy signal, bought again, and then just recently had a sell signal, and now we are seeing buy signals again at this level. And so I like this to continue to trade it for big moves to the upside, and I like this for a nice move. Now if we were to break down below here, let's say we get down to the 200-day moving average down here, I would purchase more and look for more buy signals on the way down to get a better average and then play it upwards. I like this one long term. I do think gold is going to be moving upwards, and in a recession, typically gold does very well. So hopefully this gives you a few ideas. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below, and don't forget about my Patreon group. If you are looking for great callouts, I do tons of call outs each and every day, different strategies, so on and so forth, that you may want to be involved in. Check it out. I have a link in the description down below. I wish you all the best in your trading, and Raythoven out.